So today another M12 draft Swiss. Quite soon we will see Innistrad, but so long M12. And here we open our first booster pack. Consume Spirit, Oberon, Jade Mage. All quite nice cards. Pacifism, Child of Night is, I suppose, is fine too. But on the highest power level, I think Pacifism, Overrun, maybe Consume Spirit if you're sure to be mono black. Jade Mage is especially fine with an Overrun. So I would be passing some good green cards if I took the Overrun. If I take the Pacifism, I'm passing two important white cards. So that shouldn't be the thing to make the decision. Well, Pacifism is easier splashable no matter what deck I would play, so I think that's the choice. Well, now I kind of wish I had taken the green, cause Acidic Slime is fine. 2-for-1 effect, getting rid of Pacifism and other enchantments or killing the one important land. Okay, what's missing? It's the rare, so we can't say for sure the player next to us is drafting white. So there's still hope, I guess. Could take the Onyx Mage, could take a Frost Breath, cause blue-white is a nice archetype. Other than that, black is okay for Doomblades if you see some. Still, I don't think I want to pick green here after I passed the Overrun and stuff. So yeah, I think I take the Onyx Mage here. Okay, so still no white. Again, uncommon and rare missing, so that could be kinda anything, everything. Arachnus Web, which would be a green card after I've been passing so much green. Arsonist, but well, here is a lot of red in this pack. I could take the Rusted Sentinel, which is quite nice attacker, I guess. But the best card anyway is the Arachnus Web, so I take that and see what comes next. So here are two good white cards still in the pack. And the rare is missing and some commons. So white might be okay. So would I take the Alabaster Elite or would I want the Spirit Mantle? Spirit Mantle is fine, but you can get 2-for-1 for that. Or playing that. They kill the creature which you enchanted. So maybe that's an argument for the Alabaster Elite. But it's quite mana intensive and not very fast. Still, I like the control effect and hope we well, now I wish I had more enchantments. I saw a Mesa Enchantress deck last draft. I won to it with a very aggro style deck, but still this is interesting thing to play some of those enchantresses and many enchantments and then draw cards of the effect. So for me here, Stormfront Pegasus or Looter, if I want to jump into blue too, but I don't think I would want to do that now, so I take the Pegasus, which is a very good aggressive white flyer, evasive, and now white dries up again a bit. I could go for the Tormented Soul here and hope to see the Spirit Mantle later, or this Dark Favor, and go for the white black maybe. Could take the Mighty Leap, but I'm not too fascinated by that trick. And I don't know if I need to cut white that hard. But saying that, well, yeah. Skywinder Drake, Plummet. I think I take the Tormented Soul here, and so here would be a Divine Favor. Crumbling Colossus could fit in too. With black I would have access to Disentomb. Plummet against the Flyers. So for the Disentomb, someone took the Spirit Mantle and maybe the Mesa Enchantress. Oh, I think I want the Crumbling Colossus and see if I can Disentomb it later. Demystify is nice, but it's more of a sideboard option. The Flyer is important. So that's the pack I opened. Yeah, 8. No, it's not the pack, it's the pack before. I wonder if we will see the Peregrine Griffin, which I opened. That would be a sign for white being really open. Oh man, and it's both in it still, the Griffin and the Pledge. Would I see the other Pledge? So the question is, do I take the Griffin here? Oh, it's cost sword. Or do I take the Pledge and hope to draw more white creatures? I think I want the trick this time. And I'm happy if I see the other Guardian's Pledge too. I could reclaim, but it puts it on the top of the library, so that's not especially the best move. I think I take the Brink, but I don't think I will play it. Here I take white, but I don't think I would play that. Neither. Tectonic Rift. 1, 2. So some cards to hide here. Hide the land. Hide this and that. And I think the bank can be hidden too. So someone took the Guardian's Pledge, the other one. Someone got the Peregrine Griffin. This looks remarkably like the other pack I opened. So Overrun, Jade Mage, Consume Spirit must be a print run, I guess. Jade Mage, Consume Spirit. Wow. Sphinx of Utun. Well, that's a rare, which does not really fit into this deck. Well, I guess I could lose black here still, so I might fit that blue flyer in, but I didn't pick any of the blue. Well, okay, so show all. I took a divination. hide the black. Well, I think I won't hide any color for now, but only some cards. I don't want this overrun stuff. Would I? No, I take the flyers. Yeah. Don't think I want the Lord of the Unreal. Where is it? Here. Or the Phantasmal Dragon. Rather another flyer. Yeah, that's fine. So I think I will be losing the black, but add some nice blue. At least some cards. Well, green is fine. But I think that train has passed. The red removal is not what I want here. No, I can't. I don't want to splash green or this black. So I think it will be white, blue, white splashing some blue flyers or spells. But then I think I want the Armored Warhorse. And hope I see some pacifism or something. Mind control, that's fine. So blue was a good decision, I think. Okay, I'm not playing that. So I would need some law keepers and stuff. Shock, nice. Another Arachnus web, but I want this mind control. Bears. I think I need some aggressive bears. I could take an ice cage. Hope I will see other blue enchantments or white enchantments. So I could take the Enchantress. It's foil, that's a nice bonus. I might want to play that. I don't want my opponents to pick it, to animate them playing white. Wow, this is a late Sting of Flame Spider. Wow. But I don't jump back on green here. I rather take the Demystify or maybe the Turn Frog. I've seen play of the Turn to Frog and it wasn't too bad, and those Demystifies tend to come later. So I pick that removal spell. So Mighty Leap or Flash Freeze. Good sideboard or good trick. Do I need to jump my creatures? Don't think that's too necessary, so I take the good sideboard. I need some early stuff, although the 4-drop region is quite vacant too. But I would rather have some of those flyers for 4 mana. Would I play the Kite Shield? I think it's too clumsy, too big. Yeah. I would rather play an enchantment, I guess. Like that. Don't want to do the middle. Demystify could be nice. Or I remove this super huge guy. No, I take the Demystify. The Mighty Leap. Pride Guardian, which I won't play. So, hopefully something will fit in here from the last pack. Frost Titan? Or what? Sun Titan. Well, guess I can't ask for more. Alabaster Mage would have been fine too. Divine Favor, all this 4 mana. Maybe this will wheel. So yeah, Sun Titan is fine. Alabaster Mage for the life gain to survive till the turn 6 or turn 7 drop. Looter, I don't think I want a 5 mana creature. Looter is really important, I think. But those flyers are fine. I don't want to pass on this Stormfront Pegasi. That's a tough call. Looter is so important. But the Stormfront Pegasus is just so good, and I want some more white creatures which I can pump with this Guardian's Pledge. Oh man. Oh man. What should I take? I think the removal is essential. I can use it with a Sun Titan, but the Looter and the Azure Mage and the Vanguard, well, I hope we see something of this pack later. Another Pegasus and Azure Mage. Well, for the trick, the Flyers and the Guardian's Pledge surely is always nice. The card draw is really good too. I don't know. You can't have too much Pegasi in your deck. I go with the Flyers. Maybe one of those Azure Mages will come back. I have no high hopes on that, but I hope for it. Here I think the aggressive Flyer beats the Sentinel. Other Adept would be fine, but I want this Guardian's Pledge going. So I take the Griffin. I think I'm more white than blue actually. Well, I have 2 enchantments, but nothing I would cast on the Thran Golem. So I think I take the Griffin over the Golem. Great Sword. Well, here's one of those Flyers I hoped for. Well, this... I think Warhorses are fine, stalling the ground and everything, but I want to have the option to add in a hexproof Flyer here. So if something weird is going on, I want to have this Flyer so that opponents can't targeted removal. Oh man. I could use Bell Tower Sphinx instead of the Colossus, but I think the Lawkeeper is important. I need some place for turn 1, although I would love to have those things. Yeah, I take the turn 1 card. I don't need a Scepter. I could have used a Dignitary before I got all those nice 4-drops. Could pick away the Serpent, but no one plays it against this deck, but yeah, maybe I really want this. Dignitary. Yeah, I take that. Okay, so this serpent redirect. Well, what matters? They can play the serpent. I have pacifism. I want this redirect. I think I have more use for the redirect than for the serpent. I have my own bombs 5/5 and 6/6. Colossus. Well, okay, it's they come unblocked, but I have mind control and pacifism. I don't mind. I take another guardian. Okay, a shield, which I don't want to play. No one's playing mill. So, actually we got some cards. We can make some cuts here. Well, I could, for fun, try to build here first a mono white deck, but I think I should not discard these good blue cards, so that's only for a first impression what is possible. Pegasi, that's great. Not sure about this enchantress, although I'm playing at least 3 enchantments, and of those I would play some quite early, and the Sun Titan can fetch them back from the graveyard. Okay, so obviously mono white is not possible, and I only got 1 Guardian's Pledge, so that would not be too special. So Sphinx and this. Okay, take that into turn to frog. Okay, Demystify is still interesting. We're not missing out on anything here. Turn to frog. That's sideboard. That would be a 2-drop creature. I don't want to play that. That's fine. That's nothing. So what else? 20 cards. I guess I could play the Enchantress, and then I should play the Divine Favor 2. I could main deck a Demystify. Could play another Dude, but the 4-drop is already quite stuffed. I could play Small Dude or a removal spell. Now let's see what in means of removal we got. Okay, of course the Lawkeeper is kind of removal. Redirect does something. That's a non-creature spell. Well, let's put the non-creature spells out too. That does some kind of removal. That's nice. Having a lot of creatures, that's a non-creature spell too. I don't have so many 2-drop creatures as I thought. So I could put in Coral Merfolk. I could put in a Mighty Leap as a nice trick. In fact, this can get permanents back that are small. So the Merfolk might be this kind of permanent. The Stonehorn Dignitary, if I feel like I need to hold the ground and buy some time until I get my bigger things out. Demystify later if I need to destroy enchantments. That looks quite nice. I think let's add some land. 10-6. 11-6. I think I want more reliably to get early blue for a bear and a merfolk and maybe a redirect. We didn't see any looters late after I passed them all. Maybe this was a mispick, passing all the looters, but I passed them, or most of those, for Pegasi or pacifism, so I still stick to that decision. Well, we've got one divination, so I think there should be possibilities to get the 2 mana for other spells. So 10-7 should be fine. Alright, so well, let's have a look. Is there any nice island? Standard island. Well, let's pick that Plains Inn. So, yeah, that's it. See you in round 1.